last year, I have to apologize. I was asked to talk when I walked in to register at the hotel, so I had no slides, and you know, I was very unprepared, and I'm only slightly better prepared this year. But I have had a chance to put some slides together, get them reviewed and released, which is relatively easy because there's not a lot of meat here. But one of the things I want to stress is we consider OFED to be separate from Open Fabrics. We have a great community here. But OFED was the Open Fabrics Enterprise Distribution, and it was originally OpenIB, for those of you who know the history, and the idea was to sort of jumpstart this standardization of the RDMA stack, InfiniBand acceptance, etc. So I just kind of want to make that clear. So we've got a lot of successes. I mentioned these last year. We're upstream in the kernel for most of our drivers, you know, most of the features. We're accepted by most of the major distributions, RHEL, SUSE, Ubuntu, although with Ubuntu, a lot of the packages are old and outdated for various reasons. And last year, after me standing up and bitching, pardon the French, we kind of got together and we made a lot of improvements. Thanks to Sean, the new kernel development process, we're basing the OFED version differently, and we've got some ideas on how to do backports better. Thanks to Sean, XRC is moving forward upstream. We've got the patches into the kernel. We're not quite done with IB verbs. Well, I use we loosely. And the web page is actually much improved. There was a lot of things that I'd go on the web page and try to find stuff, and I couldn't find it. Although there are a couple of nits that I found just this week putting the slides together. So maybe downloads could be a little easier to find. I'll kind of get into some of that stuff. So OFED is no longer enterprise. And I kind of came up with this idea talking to a coworker. After last year's workshop, we talked on the call about making OFED experimental. And one of the problems with experimental is maybe people will be afraid to try OFED if they think it's experimental. So I kind of came up with this idea that Red Hat does, which is called Tech Preview. So perhaps that's the better term for the Open Fabrics Tech Preview bundle, if you will, although I'll get into the bundle part. Because, you know, breaking up user space and kernel space, I think we should strive to make all our user space packages stand on their own. They should run on multiple distributions. I admit that the two packages that I took over last year are abysmally inadequate in that respect, so I apologize. I'm working on it. If anybody wants to help, they're welcome to submit patches. So, as far as OFED, as long as we continue to advertise OFED as the standard, we won't be the standard. Because when I say TCP/IP to you, what makes that a standard? The fact is, my Mac laptop does it, my Windows laptops do it, BSD, Linux, it's a standard because it's everywhere, it's ubiquitous, it is a standard. And when I download the new version of Mac OS, I don't go download a new TCP/IP stack. You know, it's there. All right, so what should Open Fabrics do now if we're not producing OFED? Champion RDMA and alternate networking technologies. Okay, we all know about RDMA, but what about, you know, high latency, high message injection rate? You know, that's where HPC coming from Livermore, that's what we're interested in. But, you know, I'm sure there's other things. The reliable multicast that Christopher was talking about, you know. By the way, that seems like something that needs to be sort of in the spec, kind of at the hardware layer, rather than doing a bunch of software stuff above it, but whatever. We can maintain documentation, provide a centralized point, the web page. The training, I think, is a really good thing. People don't really know what RDMA is. People know sockets. At Hot Interconnects last year, who was it? The Facebook guy in network engineering from Facebook stood up and said, look, I get all these guys out of school. They know sockets. They program to sockets. We don't want InfiniBand. We don't want any of these other networking. We want Ethernet, and we want TCP IP. But as we all know, there are better technologies out there. So that's what we can do. Obviously, our mailing list presence as well. And so we do a good job with our Git trees, our development mailing list. The kernel backports, I think, is where OFED can really help. Help the distros get things backported to their kernels. Help backport those new tech preview features. And then continued user space package. Again, make them stand on their own. Provide a centralized point to get new features like IB-ACM. Hopefully new features in management stack, maybe other alternate diag tools. So again, we have a good community here. We should foster that. There's a lot of great developers here and a lot of great marketing people, but I think we need to sort of tweak how we market ourselves, being Open Fabrics. So I'm going to kind of get into some other requirements that Livermore has. High-speed software interfaces. Obviously, MPI scalability issues, alternates to MPI. CCI was presented to Open Fabrics a while back as an alternate. PGAS, SHEM. How can we support these technologies in Open Fabrics? I don't know. I don't have all the answers, but these are some of the requirements, some of these ideas that we've got floating around. So when I say users, I mean our users who are doing MPI or parallel jobs or financial industry, trading jobs. That's what I mean by users. So then there's a different class of users, our sysadmins, right? They're keeping the fabrics up. They're looking at all these error counters going, why are all these cables broken? So better SM, better diag tools. We've all got our own. Better documentation on how to set up things. One person was asking Trent and I, how do you guys configure your clusters? How do we get, for those of you who don't know, Lawrence Livermore takes RHEL, and we release something called TOS or Chaos. And this is a RHEL with sprinkles to basically make it an HPC OS. So how do we configure that? Well, there's a lot of configuration that goes into this, and not just with InfiniBand or the interconnect. It's power management and monitoring of everything from the DDNs to our IB switches to the node's power to temperature to you name it. So how do we integrate all that? And the data center is only going to get worse. I think one of the things that I sort of thought about when Bob was speaking is, although he's an HPC environment, what they're doing, changing their fabric constantly and upgrading and change, that's a data center problem. And it's something that we don't deal with. We build a cluster. Our error counts on Zen, which was the last cluster we floored at 3,000 nodes, is 0. We have no errors on that fabric. Just on Thursday, and I'll tout my own horn a little bit, using some of the new stuff I put into the diags that we've released internally but isn't upstream yet, our sysadmin recognized that he had a whole bunch of ports down, he had a whole bunch of nodes with errors on it, and all of my diag software pointed to switch 27. He called up hardware, said switch 27's down, please replace it. They replaced switch 27, and within 15 minutes, the user's job had hung, obviously, can't communicate, that was on those nodes. Replaced that switch, the job started communicating. Within 15 minutes, that cluster was back up, and we're pretty sure the user never knew what happened. So that's the kind of thing that we're striving for, and we sort of have that, but it could be a lot better. Open Fabrics also wants to be network agnostic, so OpenFlow. Anybody want to work on that? Great. I don't have any time, but maybe that's something else that Open Fabrics wants to look into. If we really want to be network agnostic, OpenFlow, for those of you who don't know, is sort of this open centralized management idea for Ethernet. The idea is you have these cheap switches that will accept programming for their routing tables at various levels. I went to, again, at Hot Interconnects, their tutorial, and as I was listening to them talk, I said, wow, this is like IB, and IB's cheaper and faster, and why aren't they using IB? Well, I actually mentioned that. We'll see. Anyway, if you want to support Ethernet, I think this is something you should look at. Okay, so exascale, yay, right? We've been talking exascale for Matt's, Steve. Obviously, scalability across the board. Our users are looking at this in depth. How can users' codes be modified? We talk about exascale as these huge machines. Let's be frank. Open Fabrics, InfiniBand, Ethernet will probably not be the first exascale machine, right? This is a commodity. These are commodity interconnects. But what we need following on that is a commodity network, all right? And by definition, commodity means nothing special. But yet we want adaptive routing, collective offload, enhanced hardware integration, virtualization, anything that enhances scalability or manageability, alternate topologies. So we have sort of these conflicting requirements. We are an applied science lab, which means we build machines to get real work done. If the machines aren't getting real work done, users' jobs, we don't get any more funding. When I say we, computing. So we're kind of struggling between bringing in these new features that can make a job faster, can improve scalability, and continuing with a well-known, tried and true technology, whatever that may be. So we need to decide that. But for Open Fabrics, we should push forward with taking these specialized technologies and trying to standardize them as much as possible, because when exascale hits, Open Fabrics, being whatever networking technology falls on, that commodity network is what's going to be making up the almost exascale machines, the 0.5, 0.75 exascale. And that's where we, as Open Fabrics, need to be driving, is making all this technology as standardized as possible so that we can get commodity, we can get the price down, so oil and gas, everybody else with what we consider small clusters at 256 nodes can utilize this technology effectively. We buy whatever is best value. Once again, something may have the latest, greatest, fanciest technology in it, but if we don't feel we can get it up and running and to the users and effectively use that technology, we can't justify its additional cost. So if it's free, great. If anybody's willing to give us free hardware with a whole bunch of great features, we'll accept that, but nobody's willing to do that yet. And we are very committed to open source. The reason we're committed to open source is, once again, the commodity idea. We don't want to be locked into any vendor. We have our clusters that we have our technical partnerships with to do proprietary machines. We have that side of the business, but for the side of the business where Open Fabrics, InfiniBand comes in, we want open source, open solutions. We just don't want to get locked into any particular vendor. Our OS runs on everything from Voltaire hardware that's just about to be retired 5 years ago. It's 5 years old? 7? Really? Peloton? Oh, Prism's still here? Oh, okay. Well, that's slightly before my time. Anyway, so we have that hardware all the way up to the latest stuff that we just floored, the QLogic stuff, the Mellanox stuff we're bringing in with the SAN. It runs the same software stack. It has the same diagnostic tools. It has the same SM running on it. And the reason we do this is because we have a group of almost 20 sysadmins now. And I can't train them, oh, when you're working on this cluster, you've got to do this special thing with this vendor special whatever. This really allows us to operate a large facility with a lot of different computing effectively.